Aaron's in a really great place now, but he definitely battled through one of the toughest years.
One of the biggest battles he faced this past year is with his health issues.
In his late teens, Aaron was diagnosed with a hiatal hernia, so he's had existing stomach issues for a lot of his life, and he also says he stops eating when he's stressed.
Aaron Carter was an exuberant young performer who would know a turbulent adulthood. And as the investigation into his death at age 34 continues, there are heartfelt tributes to him as well.
Hey Gossip Fam, we've got some intriguing news today about the late Aaron Carter. His estate has just been valued and there are some surprising details. Let's dive into everything about his legacy and the valuation of his estate. Today we're discussing the late Aaron Carter's estate, which has been valued in the six-figure range. This comes amid ongoing appraisals and legal complexities. We'll break down the details, the financial worth, and what this means for his family and fans. I've gathered all the latest updates and exclusive insights. Stay tuned to find out the full story behind Aaron Carter's estate and his impact on the music world.
There was a lot of stress and difficulties that piled up over the year, and it manifested itself in an eating disorder. He just stopped eating.
I didn't go to the doctor for like 10 years, and then I kind of just was like self-diagnosing myself, like, okay, I'm dying, this is it. And finally had the courage to go to the doctor, but it ended up being on a TV show.
You know that you're in danger. Forget the entertainment business, forget that.
I know that,
Okay, good.
I know that.
Good, because
that's why I came to you.
Good. And
I came to the doctors.
Whoa.
How did Aaron Carter's estate end up being valued in the six-figure range, and what items are still pending appraisal? Imagine the whirlwind of fame and financial ups and downs that Aaron Carter experienced throughout his life. From being a teen pop sensation to facing personal struggles, his estate valuation reflects his tumultuous journey.
You might notice that right off of the top of that tweet, Aaron referred to this residence as his second home. That's because his first was a two-story stucco house also located about an hour north of Hollywood in Antelope Valley. Originally constructed in 1997, Aaron's first Lancaster home is more or less your typical suburban spread that boasts 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and right around 2,680 square feet of living space. Carter purchased this home in October 2018 for $430,000.
Aaron Carter's estate, valued at approximately $550,000, includes his personal belongings, music royalties, and other assets. This valuation doesn't account for the pending appraisal of several high-value items, which could significantly increase the total worth.
You said that your parents blew $500 million of your money?
Yeah, somewhere between like $350, $400, $500 million. Yeah, easily, man.
How many houses did they have?
Well, we had 15 houses.
At the same time?
Yeah, we had the largest compound in all the Florida Keys. We bought all the neighborhood. So it was my dad, my brother, and my money. And then when my dad and my brother sold the houses and the compound to some Persian, like king, prince or something, they sold it for like $31 million, and I got nothing from that.
And remember, I'll be sharing an exclusive look at some of Aaron Carter's most memorable moments and how his legacy continues to influence fans. Why is there such a keen interest in Aaron Carter's estate now, and what are the legal complexities involved? Think back to Aaron's early career, where he was a household name with hits like I Want Candy.
Aaron, do you get this reaction everywhere you go?
Yeah. It was, we just got finished doing like a couple shows in Argentina, South America.
Oh, wow.
And it was really crazy.
They love you there, do they?
It was like millions of fans coming after you, but it wasn't.
Were you headlining on that tour?
Mm-hmm.
That was you. This is a big deal for you. This is your first tour headlining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Despite his success, he faced numerous challenges, including legal battles and financial instability. The legal complexities surrounding Aaron Carter's estate stem from the fact that he died without a will. This has led to a series of legal proceedings to ensure that his assets are properly distributed, primarily to his son, Prince, whom he shared with his fiancée, Melanie Martin. What items are still pending appraisal, and how might they affect the overall value of Aaron Carter's estate?
If there is no estate plan, which is most likely given Aaron's relatively young age and apparent casual lifestyle, then the child will inherit the entire estate under the laws of intestacy, which is a fancy word for what happens when someone dies without a will. And here's the kicker. The child will have a trustee appointed to manage the funds until he reaches majority, and that person would likely be his mother, Melanie Martin. So, although she cannot use any of the money for herself, she can make sure that their son lives very well, and in doing so, the child's lifestyle can indirectly benefit her own.
Imagine owning pieces of music history and personal memorabilia from a star who grew up in the public eye. These items are not just of financial value, but hold sentimental significance for fans and collectors alike. Pending appraisals include rare memorabilia, custom jewelry, and personal items that Aaron cherished. These appraisals could add substantial value to his estate, potentially bringing it well above the current six-figure estimate. As promised, let's take a look at some of Aaron Carter's most iconic moments, from his breakout performance in the late 90s to his recent ventures in reality TV and music. Aaron left an indelible mark on pop culture. His struggles with addiction and mental health were well documented, but his fans continue to celebrate his contributions to music and entertainment.
We lost one of our family members yesterday.
Nick Carter got visibly emotional as he and his Backstreet Boys bandmates paid tribute to his late brother, Aaron Carter. Nick and his band took the stage in London on Sunday night, just one day after Aaron died at the age of 34. As the group performed their song, No Place, family photos of Nick and Aaron were shown on the big screen, ending with Aaron's name and years of birth and death. As band member Kevin Richardson spoke to the audience about the tribute, the rest of the Backstreet Boys walked over to comfort Nick, who had broken into tears. Hours before the show, Nick paid tribute to Aaron in a heartfelt Instagram message. He wrote, "My heart is broken. Even though my brother and I have had a complicated relationship, my love for him has never ever faded. I have always held on to the hope that he would somehow, someday, want to walk a healthy path and eventually find the help that he so desperately needed. Sometimes we want to blame someone or something for a loss, but the truth is that addiction and mental illness is the real villain here. I will miss my brother more than anyone will ever know. I love you, Chiz. Now you can finally have the peace you could never find here on Earth. I love you, baby brother."
What do you think about the valuation of Aaron Carter's estate and his lasting legacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates from What's the Gossip. We've got more intriguing stories coming your way. Stay tuned and see you next time.